All right, we've got a Task 1 general letter. I was going to say essay, but a letter to look at here. And looking at the topic, it's a little bit confusing. I'm not sure quite where you got this topic from, but it's a little bit strange. It says, write a letter to your colleague who gave you a book about presentation. I guess like how to give a presentation. And then in your letter, explain how the book helped you. Explain why the presentation is important to you. So I don't know if that means this topic, like why like the skill of giving a presentation is important, or what presentation they're talking about. I'm not sure here. And then introduce the topic of the presentation. I'm not sure which presentation is being referred to here. So something tells me this is not a very authentic IELTS task. Something is missing here in this prompt. I'm not sure what is going on with that, but make sure you're using real authentic tasks prompts there. You should be able to find some on the website too. But let's go ahead and take a look at the grammar first. As usual, I'll just speed up the video through this part so that you guys don't have to wait for me. All right. So overall, this is pretty clean. Yeah, I notice when you write in a slightly more casual way, you're making fewer mistakes for sure. And you can look through the kind of individual things. This is the one that concerns me the most. So is a conjunction. It's one of those special conjunctions that we never use to start a sentence. You're going to see it in blogs and some more casual article writing, but you shouldn't use it in the IELTS. Okay, so is a way of connecting two ideas together in one sentence, but we never use it to start a sentence. At least you shouldn't, okay, according to the actual kind of grammar rules. So just be careful there. But aside from that, really not any major mistakes there. I changed this just because when you use Mr., it should be a last name. So I just want to use like a, that's my last name, McBride, but you can use Mr. Smith or Mr. Jones or some generic name, or you can use any last name if you want, but make sure that it is a last name or a family name. Yeah, aside from that, really nice job. Let me kind of turn off the markup there so we can see it clearly. Now the logic of this makes sense according to the topic. So you've got nice little introduction explaining the purpose of the letter, good kind of conclusion, nice sign off. The format is perfect, and you have nice balanced paragraphs here, one for each of the bullet points. This just highlights how strange this topic is, I think, because when you read the letter through, it's just odd. Like if you're writing to thank somebody for giving you a book, why so much detail about what the topic of the presentation was? It just seems odd to me. And that's not your fault. I just don't think this topic is really very authentic. Something is missing in that topic, I think. Something kind of strange. But in any case, it's a well-written letter. I think you did a really good job with it. So let me see here. I think, task achievement, you might be up near the 8 level there. Cohesion and coherence is okay. You just need to be careful with the cohesive devices like so. Okay, be really careful with that. If you need to, go back. There's a full video lesson on cohesive devices. It's a good way to review, where and how to use the most common ones. And then grammar here, I think you'd be up to a 7. Vocabulary, also a 7. Yeah, you've got a good, some nice vocabulary related to this kind of office situation. So really good here. Yeah. Your task 1 is noticeably higher than your task 2 scores. And use that knowledge to your advantage. So task 1 is usually written in a slightly more casual way. Maybe you should start writing your task 2 essays with a little more casual language. Don't try so hard to write in that stiff academic style. It's gonna do you more harm than good to write in that more unfamiliar style. This style that's a bit more familiar, you're doing a lot better with your grammar and vocabulary when you do that. So just something to consider. Maybe try to have those styles meet in the middle a little bit better. All right, well that's the last one I've got for you. So nice job, and let me know if you have any questions. Of course, you can just contact me through Facebook or by email. And for anybody watching this on YouTube, you can find all of my strategy guidance on IELTS4U.net. Okay, that's one word, IELTS4U.net. Okay, go check it out. Everything there is free, so enjoy. Bye-bye.